Salvatore Ganacci, Cristiano Ronaldo, and now presenting WWE superstar Rhea Ripley is coming to SNK's latest title, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Wait, Rhea Ripley isn't coming to SNK's latest title, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? Salvatore and Cristiano Ronaldo are causing some players to cancel their pre-orders? And now I'm repeating everything into the mic because I recorded this embarrassing interaction in which I thought Rhea Ripley was going to be in City of the Wolves because I'm a big titty goth mommy gooner. Oh, well, is it far-fetched to think that Rhea Ripley would be in this game? I mean, look at Salvatore and Cristiano, huh? And tell me that Rhea will not go harder here in City of the Wolves than these two. I mean, come on. Okay, but still. Fatal Fury of the City of the Wolves is not gonna die just because they put Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore. I mean, come on, it's not the end of the game, as some people believe online. It's still gonna happen, it's still gonna be a good game, but just because they put these two does not mean they're gonna ruin the game. So let's talk about it. But before we do yourself a solid and give this video a like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more videos like this. Also, go subscribe to my second channel and social media accounts. Link will be in the description below. Other than that, let's get back into the topic at hand. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is coming out later this week. Well, it probably already came out by the time this video came in. I already got it because I pre-ordered it, so I got haha losers. I got it. I just didn't get it in time for recording, but I got the game. Ha ha ha. Here's a little evidence I'm playing early. Okay. Wait. He even does the salute the sun, bro. How is this not beef trainer?
Here we go.
What?
Wait.
You're just so vulnerable.
Get out of here! Wait! Marky's real eager to see your next
just
show.
Stop with the Marky
check it out
part.
for myself.
This is supposed to be easy.
Round one.
Personally, though, I'm not as hyped. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not as hyped as other people probably for this game because I'm more of a King of Fighters type of guy than I am with Fatal Fury. But did I get it? Oh, you bet I pre-ordered that. You bet I got it, dude. You bet your moolah I got it. The real problem that I really had with the game, getting the game, was either choosing Xbox or Steam. And I ended up getting it on an Xbox because I'm going to be honest with you, even though I have the Lenovo Legion Go and my PC, they don't run it the best. I want to play it at the best. So I'm glad that that's really my only problem with the game so far. You know, I haven't played it. I have it. I just haven't played it. Unlike other people giving themselves problems with problems like Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore. The negativity mostly comes from the announcements of Salvatore. People were okay with Ronaldo, seeing him more of a meme than anything, but when Salvatore was announced, people started to get up in arms. I guess it started with Salvatore because people didn't know who Salvatore was. I mean, honestly, I have no clue who he is. I don't know who Salvatore. The only Salvatore I know is from like season 3 or 4 from The Flash. You know what I mean? Like, I'm even probably pronouncing his name wrong. All I heard that he was some sort of DJ. And after that, I saw the trailer. I saw him perform some of his moveset and ended at that. Oh, cool. This guy is in Fatal Fury. Alright, I'm not interested in him, but hey, you know what? Cool, whatever, right? People were mad. People did not like what they were seeing with this game. To the point that people were canceling their pre-orders. And the people that were mad for 2 reasons. Right? One reason was because they added 2 joke characters to the game. They added Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore. And they called them joke characters. Like if they were Dan from Street Fighter or something. And 2, was that those joke characters were taking away precious spots from their legacy characters or new characters. All right, let's talk about the first complaint. All right, the first complaint: joke characters. Right? These characters aren't joke characters. Come on, they're not joke characters. These are meant to be serious characters. That some people take it as jokes. All right, because joke characters or meme characters are meant to be bad. They're supposed to be there to not do much of anything. Characters such as Jigglypuff, Panda, Dan are meant to be bad. Let's be real, they're meant to be bad. Now, these characters sometimes end up being OP, like Panda. Hey, you know what? This is a conversation for another day. But no, these characters are real characters, alright? They're meant to be characters, good characters, and they're supposed to represent the real icons, right? The real celebrities that these guys are trying to put into the big screen. So no, they're not joke characters. They might seem silly, they might look silly to you, but they're in reality they're meant to be serious characters, right? And that closely ties into the second part, right? Then comes in the second complaint, very close to the first one, right? I keep saying this, that these characters keep taking up slots for new characters and or older characters, legacy characters. Hey, well, if you want new characters, problem solved. There you go. There's your 2 new characters. Those are your new characters. This is them. These are the new characters. They just so happen to be real people. Would you be more satisfied if they were just inspirations? Like instead of Cristiano Ronaldo, we just have Christy Rondo, and it looks basically Cristiano Ronaldo, but it's not. Would that make it better? Or instead of having Salvatore, we call him Savi, right? DJ Savi, basically, literally like pixel per pixel, supposedly Salvatore. But no, it's just because it's DJ Savi, you guys will have no problem with this guy. I understand why the people decided to go with the real deal, with the real celebrities. Maybe it would have been better. Maybe it would have been better if they did some inspirations instead of directly having like real people into the game, right? I could see some arguments with that, but they did it because they want more people to play the game. They want people like IShowSpeed. They want people like IShowSpeed to stream Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. And they want all their people to play the game. Because they have Cristiano Ronaldo. That's honestly why they got these guys. I see this more like the Walking Dead collaboration with Tekken 7. When we had Jeffrey D. Morgan likeness for Negan. Right? It was Negan. I mean, it was a fictional character, but it was basically Jeffrey D. Morgan. Let's be real here. It was basically him. Added to Tekken 7, right? I see the same way. And for the people that are complaining about these slots being taken away for legacy characters, for real characters, right? The only people that are taking away those legacy characters are the developers. Not because they made new characters does not mean that they just lose the rights to the old characters. Or it doesn't mean that the old characters don't exist. No, they're there. They already have their movesets. Basically, all they have to do is just translate into the game. They're halfway through the job. They already got their movesets. They already got their things. So the only thing stopping the studios from putting out legacy characters is the studios. So even though they're adding these new characters, they are not eliminating spots from old characters. The studio just doesn't think that they might make money. Or the studios just don't want to move on with those characters. They don't want to show those characters for this game. That's on them. That's on them. But just because they added Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore does not mean that they're taking away your precious, precious legacy type characters. If you want them so badly, they'll add them. Trust me. Make yourself heard and you add them. I'm sure they'll add them. In conclusion, I don't care if you guys canceled your pre-orders or not, right? I pre-ordered mine. I get to play mine early, right? But what I am saying is that canceling your pre-orders for just because they added Cristiano Ronaldo and Salvatore, whatever his name is, it's a little ridiculous, a little ridiculous, right? Just the game might be the best fighting game ever, but you're not gonna get the game because they just added Cristiano Ronaldo? Nah, please, come on, guys. It's a little far-fetched. So just play the game. Just get the game. Trust me. But those are my opinions as always. And I would love to hear yours. I would love to hear how I'm so wrong in the comment section below. So please tell me. And a little bonus opinion while writing the script, right? I was listening to Savi's, Salvatore's music, and honestly, it was pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. The only one that I really liked was "Take Me to America." That was the only one that I liked. But everything else, the songs are definitely meant to be songs that you just remix when you're doing your DJ set. Like there's not even like a beat drop to those songs. So it's just like, oh, okay, it just keeps going and going and going. He probably adds the beat drop during his sets, right? His DJ sets. But by themselves, they're just Definitely no "Around the World" by Daft Punk, right? But if anything, they should add his music to the game. They should add like a couple songs in there, right? "Take Me to America," please. That will be a good one. That will be a good one to put into the game. Anyways, guys, again, that's what I think, right? Are you guys excited for the game? I'm excited for the game. I'm excited to try it out. Right? I already have it. I pre-ordered it, and I'm ready to play, dude. It's April 21st right now while I'm recording this, and I'm ready to play. But have you tried it? Let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and follow me on my other social media accounts on my second channel. Anyways, guys, as always, remember you are number one in the game, in my heart. Stay vigilant, and see you guys next time.